10, 20%. But as the year has gone along and as we see more companies digging in, I think there are two other kinds of opportunities that are really coming to the fore. One is to just reshape entire functions, customer service, IT, marketing, field operations. And in those opportunities, it's not just about handing employees a different tool. It's often combining generative AI with the classic predictive AIs that can help solve specific problems. It's about leveraging all the proprietary data that companies have built. And it's most importantly, taking on the people side of it too, skills, organization, processes. So there's a whole reshaping of functions that companies now see as a much bigger 40, 50% productivity improvement than just handing people tools. And then I'd also say more forward-leaning companies are saying, how do I generate revenue with this? How do I change the way customers interact? How do I create new products and services? And they're seeing meaningful business opportunities. I actually think we're going to see real launches in 2024 in consumer products, in financial services, in other areas that will have big revenue streams associated with them. That's really different, I think, than the way people were just looking at it 8, 10 months ago.
And Rich, you spoke about this a little bit, but in terms of predicting things like supply chains, noticing customer trends faster, being more responsive, how much of a game changer do you see that being in 2024? Obviously, with the pandemic, a real wake-up call when it came to supply chain shocks, but seeing that perhaps applied in 2024.
I really believe that we're going to see a lot of opportunity in supply chain and a lot of sort of classic operational areas where you can combine the power of predictive AI, which we've had for 7, 10 years now, to make specific estimates that are mathematically and algorithmically driven, and combine that with generative AI, where you can take unstructured data, combine it in different ways, make it more interactive for whether it's the employees using it or whether it's customers or suppliers, and really put the two together to drive value that neither one could quite do on their own. We are seeing a lot of companies looking at just classic operations. Take field operations, use the predictive AI powers to predict when a piece of equipment is likely to go go offline or to have a problem, and then use generative AI to support the engineer in the field to real time look at the equipment together, give them real access to all the policies and all the things they need to do to fix that equipment. That combined power is really quite impressive if you reskill the employees to take advantage of it.
Finally, Rich, away from AI, you've always got a pretty good pulse on sentiment, bigger picture here. If you look at where investors have been, it certainly feels like sentiment has improved going into 2024, given how the Fed has moved. What's the conversation you're having within the C-suite? Where's the sentiment within executives? Have you seen an improvement looking ahead?
Yes, but I think we're going to see more in the quarters ahead. I think that, just the fact that interest rates have plateaued, it was going up, right, for the first 2/3 of this year, and now it's plateaued. I think that has helped a bit. And I think people realize that the country is growing, the economy is growing. And despite the year ago, the predictions were either big recession or big inflation, and a soft landing was just naive. And that's in fact what we have gotten. But I do think that companies are still confronted with much higher interest rates. Different consumer segments, different parts of the market can still be quite challenged right now. And so I would say right now we're in a transition period. It's not as negative as it was, say, 6 or 12 months ago. It is not yet, I'd say, full steam ahead. But my hypothesis is, as we start to see a closer move towards declining interest rates, as people realize the power in generative AI, as we internalize what just came out of all that's happened on climate this year, and how much between IRA, what's happening in Europe, COP28, the investment opportunities, the new businesses to be created, I'm actually expecting more optimism, with the exception of obviously the political and geopolitical backdrop. The US political environment, election years are tough. And so I think that part will be a bit of a damper. But on pure, I think CEOs are getting there, but not quite there yet, I would say.
So perhaps a little cautiously optimistic, but not quite there yet.
That's right.
Appreciate you taking the time to join us this morning. Rich Lessert, Global Chair of Boston Consulting Group. Thank you so much.
Good morning, guys. How are you guys doing? How was the holiday going? And Happy New Year in advance. No, we start to calm down from now, bro. 2024, maybe the year. All right. So may the coming year bring you joy, prosperity, and fulfilling moments in your life, bro. But you know, you gotta do that. You gotta create for yourself. Whatever in this life you want to do, you have to create it for yourself. All right. So may you embrace new opportunities and cherish the precious moment with loved ones, your family, friends, everyone. Wishing you a happy new year in advance, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I always tell you guys this so that you can support me.
Was the year of artificial intelligence would be an
All right, so let's take a look at Yahoo Finance.
OpenAI.
What's going on here first?
Good enough. But with the AI hype cycle in full force, it feels like one immersive reality play lost some steam. Metaverse here. The Meta platforms went all in on the AI capabilities, and CEO Mark Zuckerberg said that these tools will soon be integrated into every single one of Meta's products. So, with more tech giants buying into the AI craze, will 2024 be a defining year for the Metaverse? Let's bring in Wagner James Au, who is the author of Making a Metaverse That Matters as part of Yahoo Finance's 2024 Investor Guide. Great to have you here with us. First and foremost,
you too.
When you think about the year that has been for generative AI and how much of perhaps the metaverse wind that it took out of the sales here, is there still perhaps an overlap or a cross currents that the metaverse could benefit from?
Oh, definitely, because the metaverse is all about community and user engagement. So the thing people miss with generative AI is you need a use case. You need people actually using it in a social context. And so the metaverse, despite what Meta has been trying, has actually been growing in terms of monthly active users. And I'm talking about the metaverse as defined by the novel Snow Crash, which was incredibly influential to thousands of technologists. And that's still growing quite a bit, upwards of 600 million active users, led by Roblox, actually, is the leading metaverse platform. And they're experimenting with generative AI, for example, if you want to create a virtual world or space, and you can use generative AI to create 3D graphics quickly in the background, so kind of average users can create really spectacular scenes. Generative AI is very powerful. So yeah, I think the metaverse platforms is going to be a major use case for generative AI.
So Roblox, you're seeing as one of the leaders here in this metaverse development for investors out there who are trying to capitalize on this momentum that you see carrying into the new year and expanding. What are some of the other top picks that you have?
Well, the other big thing to look at was the lawsuit, Epic Games versus Google. Epic is the other leading player with Fortnite, and that's been a rapidly evolving metaverse platform. But really, they're winning the lawsuit against Google is going to empower any metaverse platform which depends on smartphones, and really all of them do. So obviously Roblox, there's some other players like Rec Room, VR Chat, and they are moving into mobile as kind of the main access point. And the fact that they're not going to be under the thumb of Google, hopefully, depending on what the Supreme Court says, is going to be very powerful for all of these other players that, like I said, are continuing to grow in terms of mass active users.
James, when you take a look at a lot of the momentum that was in the market this year, obviously NVIDIA by far the winner of this AI craze, and exactly what they're doing using these chips, that their chips are needed here in order to have this AI adoption and the widespread AI adoption that we are starting to see. Do you see any of that momentum slowing down anytime soon?
No, it's really hard to see any of it slowing down, really, because the AI is kind of just sort of the whipped cream on top of the massive demand for 3D graphics, which NVIDIA provides. So any metaverse platform, Roblox and so on, is going to provide and depend on 3D graphics that NVIDIA has. And now AI is this whole other demand because all of the AI programs require massive computing power. So that it's just going to accelerate what NVIDIA has.
Okay, and so I think there's a few ways that investors are going to want to be thinking about this. And the way that we've kind of been told by meta platforms even to think about generative AI is thinking about, and Mark Zuckerberg saying this in one of the first earnings calls of this year, saying that it's the applications that are going to live on top of the models that live on top of the chips here. So what is that next leg of this generative AI growth and ultimately the driving catalyst as we get into 2024 from your perspective?
I'd say really with in terms of metaverse applications, it is going to be creating quickly 3D graphics and also some characters. They're called NPCs, non-player characters, that you can communicate. It'll be almost like bots, but within a virtual world space. I will say that it'll, I think, remain secondary. And I'd say this in general, generative AI, it's going to be a useful tool, but I think the market's getting a little bit overexcited about AI as the solution to everything. Though when you actually look at it in practical terms, you still have to have a very powerful underlying use case. And so actually, I think metaverse platforms are going to really shake out what's really valuable about generative AI. And we kind of haven't still decided seeing that. And you need really hundreds of millions of users using generative AI to see where it's going to evolve in the future.
James, when it comes to Apple launching its very much anticipated new Vision Pro XR headset, how much, I guess, do you think that's really going to move the needle for widespread adoption, or how do you see that kind of advancing this metaverse narrative forward?
It's definitely going to advance the metaverse narrative. The Vision Pro is launching at $3,500, so it's not going to create an immediate mass market. It's going to be the hardcore users that will be using the Vision Pro first. But really what the metaverse is all about is creating community and social interaction. So what will happen, I think, is the people using the Vision Pro, they're going to have a advantage as creators because they're going to be able to be more expressive with their avatar and create content. Rec Room, a up-and-coming startup, is working closely with Apple with the Vision Pro. That's a metaverse platform, probably upwards of 20 million users. So people with the Vision Pro will kind of be kind of treated as a special person, a special avatar, because they will be much more expressive, which actually, that's in the novel Snow Crash, that the people with the powerful equipment, they kind of have an advantage. So I think we'll see that kind of on the early edge cases of the early content creators, riding off the power of Vision Pro and the interest in Vision Pro.
All right, Wagner James Zhao, great to get your thoughts there. Author of Making a Metaverse That Matters. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
All right. All right, guys. So let's start to look at stock. Let's start to look at stock. You know, I have to start showing you, but before then, I'm coming. I'm coming. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. oil. All right. So let's start with US oil. As you can see, this is the data. Contracts are seen against the setting sun at the Dakin oil peak in your line. Peruvian China December 7, 2018. Wow. The picture is taken. All right. Oil prices settled down 3% at 76. All right. I think this is one that I talk about it. Yeah, this one. So, when we are in holiday, even the fundamentals are close. So there is not much update for today. But we can try and see the economic one more. Economics, you can see Colombia to hike minimum wage by 12% in 2020. Wow. Will increase in 2024, Labor Minister Gloria Inez said on Friday. New York influence. That's all yesterday. So we're in holiday. Fully we are off. But technicals, we can see our next expectation. Though we don't know the next market movement, we can wait for the new year and see what's going to do. But we can see where is our key point. If the market do like this, what are we going to do? If the market doesn't do that, still what can we do? I'm going to show you guys all right? So US oil, let's take a look at daily on US oil. Wow. Even the daily on this pair is bearish overall, and you can see when the market break, they got a trend line around here. And then we can see why the market is coming back around here. Technically, is because of this take profit. That's why you see me drawing lines in a place that I expect the market will push down. So you see, I don't know whether this market will come back around here. But as you can see, when the market tested it, I take my first level, I take my second level target of profit. So the market, and then the reason why I draw it is because you can see a Fibonacci around the place. You can see 2 Fibonacci, and also I get this from the previous. So I get it as my take profit. So I know it's very strong level. So that's why I take my profit. And then as you can see, it pushed down, like the market tried to come back and continue going high, but it's very strong. It come back and break it, and then started pushing to the downside because we can see the overall trend line also has break. So anyway, if the market open, we can expect the market to move to continue pushing down based on the fundamentals that we see. If the negative will keep on bringing the market down, then we keep selling this market. But before we sell, then we can expect the market to come and respect the sell around here. That's for US oil. And then if the market did not just come down, it decided to continue pushing up since we already know that this is an uptrend, but it's a little uptrend. It will be a Fibonacci retracement for this overall market price action. You understand? So that's why we see the market is, maybe the market will continue pushing down. Because as you can see from here, when the market come down, it go back, it will come down, go back, come down, go back. So it's creating these higher highs and higher lows. You understand? So that's why whenever you see the market going down, then you can expect the market to retrace. That's why we plot those lines as our take profit. All right. So anyway, if this market open, then what we expect is we expect the market to continue pushing down to the major level and then try to create a buy or maybe sell. So anyone that the market creates, we are going to do based on the fundamentals, but technically the fundamentals. So XAUSD, that's my second pair. 2024 XAUSD gold. Where are you going? I feel this shit will continue going up. I just feel this, bro. I'm telling you, I feel it. I feel, don't see the market break this trend line. Oh. The market will come back, and then I expect this market to continue pushing up. Whenever the market come back and break this fake out, that's when we can take our own buy. You get. So anytime we see the market come back to here, it's also a liquidity area. It's a place that we can keep on waiting for the market because the investors are fighting. Those people are punching this one and this one. You know, that's what they do in Wall Street. So whoever win, we're gonna follow him and make money, bro. So anyway, if the market break above, we are going to buy, and if the market fell to break above, as you can see, it break below, it come back for retracement. So if we come back and break here also, we can sell. Maybe the market is coming to respect any of this level before going long, or maybe it just decide to go down, you know. Sometimes it happens. You can expect the market to do this, but it's not going to do that. So my expectation is just for me to see I break this place, bro. If I break this place, if I break this line as you see this, even at this candlestick, the H4 that opened immediately, it just come down and break this place. So I'm going to sell this market. Trust me, nobody can stop me from putting my money here and sell this market. And then I am going to put my first level target of profit around here. And then I will be very careful, you know. My SL is just small. It's above my my minor level. So it's a little, it's very little. And then my take profit will be huge around here. I make some money. So, and if the market come here, because I am feeling like the market will continue pushing up, but I will not move my SL to break even because sometimes the market must come back and then retest this level before continue pushing down. So if I bring the break even, if I move my SL to break even early, it's going to hit it and then it will continue going down. So that's why you need to wait. When you take your first take profit, maybe the market will come back and respect the level again. Then maybe let's try and do this. After breaking, you come here, you take profit, then the market decide to go back for Fibonacci retracement and then respect the level. If the market fit respect Fibonacci and then continue pushing down, and then the market can respect this place before going down, and then the market is very possible for the market to respect this place again before continue pushing down. So that's why early, when you take your first take profit, don't move your stop loss to break even. Wait for your second take profit. The market will do this maybe let's say Fibonacci. We are going to use Fibonacci. So maybe around here. Somewhere around here. Then maybe when the market come here, if buyers are strong in this zone, in this place, if buyers, there is a bias that around here. That's why you take the profit, because they are trying to push the market to the upside side, right? So if the buyers are strong, then you can see when the market come back from Fibonacci retracement, it will not just push down, then the market will stop around here and then go back maybe to respect this level again, or maybe to respect this, or maybe to respect this. Any of the level, the market can go back and respect any of this. So that's why you don't need to move your stop loss to break even, right? So when the market come back, then we now say the market just respect the Fibonacci level and then continue coming down. Pam, 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 pam. My second level target of profit. I take another money. So now I will move my SL to break even. Ask me why. I take my first level target of profit. I take my second level target of profit. Mostly I enter trade, I open 3 positions. First level target of profit, second level target of profit, and third level target of profit. Because of why is I know within my major level to minor level, or minor level to minor level, like within the zone, I know you must get this retracement for Fibonacci, or maybe the breakout when you get your entry. So if I get any of this, I am going to use this place, you understand, as my take profit. So this place is a place that maybe it may be a strong place. So sometimes when the market come and take your profit, then when the market come there, then you need to secure some money so that you can make something, so that you cannot be dull, like you did not take any profit and then the market, you are seeing the market in profit, your target is very, very high, and then the market just decide to go back after showing you the hope that you make money. You understand? You feel me? So that's why it's very important to be taking your profit. So by example now, I take my first second level target of profit, then I will move my SL to break even, right? I will move my SL to break even. Where is the break even? This place, above it, this is my break even. Because like this is the new movement, right? This is the new range. This is the new market price action. This is the new bearish trend, right? That creates, like, after the market go back for retracement from your first take profit, then the coming back is a new trend. So that trend, like anything, like the market can come back and respect the Fibonacci for that trend, or maybe the first of the trend, which is the Fibonacci, you understand, and then continue pushing down. So like that's why your break even will be above the zone, because it's like above your minor level. It's like a new minor level for you, or major level for you. You understand? So that's why you need to plot it above it, because whenever you see the market come from your second take profit all the way above your first Fibonacci level, or maybe all the way to the minor level or major level, so maybe this market is not okay. It may be there is some fundamentals that happen, and then it's trying to push the market to the upside. So you need to be careful. So that's the importance of the break even. Then once you hit your break even, you're out of this market and you're profitable, right? So whatever the market do, you can wait and see if the market is going to respect here, or if it's going to do another break and retest, then create a downtrend. So anyway, I hope you understand why we are moving the asset to break even. And then after this, then the next thing is maybe the market will come and respect this. You can see in the previous there is a Fibonacci in the place also. So the market will respect it, then we'll continue pushing down, or maybe it will respect this, or maybe this, as we said. So if the market will respect the first Fibonacci level and then decide to come, maybe this buy is still strong, it will create another double tap. You understand? Like this thing is very simple and straightforward. You just need to be following the market price action. You understand? So then all the way to your second third take profit, It may be maybe in the fake out or maybe in the major level. The reason why I take it in the fake out because the level is a place that it's very, very risky. So that's why I am out of this market from here. You understand? I am out of this market from here. I will wait. I don't have money for playing here. You understand? So I will take my money and I will go and relax and chill when the market is playing around here. And after the market finish playing, then the next move, bam, I'm going to do this. Don't forget your trend line. That's the importance of drawing trend line. What is this? What the fuck you doing? Trend line. So where is this berry start? Then we said here, right? Just anywhere you see, but make it be above your entry, right? Can you see this, bro? Your first touch. When you hit your major level, you have your trend line, you have your overall trend line, and then you have the first touch is inside the trend line. The second touch, you see this is a Fibonacci level, but you can see a trend line is around here also. Wow, what is this? Sorry, guys. So you can see, like, I do not draw a trend line when I'm rejecting this market around here because I see a Fibonacci retracement and I can see some rejection around the place. That's why I try to draw it. And then it's very possible you can see a trend line. So it may be possible when the market come and hit the trend line, it's bearish trend. So it's just tell the market, hey market, this is not bullish, this is bearish. So go back, then push it all the way to the downside. So I tell you guys, this thing is very simple and straightforward. This thing is simple and straightforward. Bro, you feel me? If you have any question on this thing that I do, you can drop in the comment section, as I always tell you guys. And then don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I will be doing more videos. I have a lot. If I'm here, I'm breathing, I'm healthy, bro. Just trust me. I'm going to do this for you guys. All right. So the next pair, let's take a look at Bitcoin. I did not touch any forex pairs up to now. So wow. So I expect the Bitcoin to continue coming all the way to my major level, but you can see the market did not do that. It decided to start pushing down. And me, I don't trade this place, I tell you guys. I don't do anything here. I will wait for the market to come to my major level before I do something. And as you can see, the market break the trend line, come back, and then, so maybe we don't know. The market is still ranging. You can see this is sideways movement. This is not uptrend or downtrend. It's sideways movement. So we can keep on waiting for it, all right? So one pair of Forex Euro dollar. That's my baby. Wow. Euro dollar is heading higher. I need to draw. Hey, bro, let me show you something. I don't play with this manual level. If I see it's about to finish, it's like the money in my bank account is about to finish. You have to take action, bro. You have to add more money. More money, more problem. Bring the motherfucker problem. Can you see this, bro? Like, when moving this, the thing used to do shake, shake, Jones, Jones. So that's why I don't want this to happen. That's why I will draw this line. And then, whenever you move it, when it just does and shake, shake, if you reach here, then you can find out above it and keep it. So it's all right. Now I will keep on making more money, more problems. Bring the motherfucker problem. I can see another one around here, but don't worry, I'm coming for you soon. All right? I'm coming for you. You know me, I don't used to take all the money that is in the market. I will leave some for you guys. If I say I will take all this money, I'm not going to leave anything in the Wall Street. Believe me. All right? So Euro-dollar break above and then come back, retest the minor level. So now, if the market open and then we expect it to come back and break this first breakout, which is the fake out, we take a buy all the way to the upside. So anyway, if the market break down, as you can see, this is the bullish trend line, then we can set for sell. So simple and straightforward. How many minutes? How many seconds? I analyze and then I trade. I make money, bro. I don't mind whenever the trade is going to hit my take profit. I will wait for it. I have patience. I set and forget, bro. I have to be very patient before I get there. I know this. So that's why when you have it, then you need to wait for it. You don't need to be worried. Why are you worrying? Where are you going? There is a lot of money. I tell you guys, I'm not going to take all the money. I'm going to leave some for you guys, you know. AUD card, I'm going to add 1 or 2 pair. I know you guys are enjoying this class, right? So do me a favor, hit the subscribe button and then happy new year in advance. We are going to begin countdown. You know, I'm going to do this with some of my family members. I don't like crowd plays. I don't go out. So this market come back and break below. You can draw a fake out, which is this line. Bro, if you are ready to be a millionaire in 2023, you need to watch this video. If you are ready to become a millionaire trader in 2023, you need to watch this video. I'm saying this right now, and it's going to shock you. Congratulations if you are watching this video. Congratulations if you are here. And 2024 is the year of congratulations. And we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it going, bro. Wow, you can see a massive money when this market respect SL, but it will be hard to. You can see here too, I expect the market to go down. I avoid myself from trading a liquidity area. I take my take profit around here when I sell, but the market decide to come back and hit my SL. All right, so anyway, I don't mind. I will still catch it around here. You know, the market will just will show you like it's going there. Scared of us, bro. You know, we are killing the market. That's why the market is scared to go. It's just strange, you know. Anywhere you go, I'm going to catch you and I'm going to make money from you, bro. Trust me, I'm going to do this. All right. I'm going to stop this. I'm going to stop this. I would like to invite you to my